Welcome back. Police are investigating a traffic fatality that occurred on Saturday shortly before 6:30 p.m., which resulted in the death of an adult male following an accident in the vicinity of East Street and Robinson Road involving two vehicles. One of the drivers, a 66-year-old man, was transported to hospital by an ambulance where he later died. There were no visible signs of physical injury to the deceased. Therefore, an autopsy will be completed to assist in determining the exact cause of his death. According to the Minister of Transport, there have been already 35 traffic fatalities this year. As of June 15th last year, there were 31 traffic fatalities. There were 66 traffic deaths in 2024, up from 51 in 2023. As the summer months come scorching in and we head to the beach or pools to cool off, police are reminding parents and guardians to exercise constant vigilance when children are near water. The reminder comes after a toddler nearly drowned yesterday at a beach on West Bay Street. That was Sunday. The child was found face down in the water near the shoreline. Emergency medical services responded and transported the toddler to the hospital, where the child is currently listed in stable condition. Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Michael Dowell accompanied the ministry's Health and Wellness Nurses Month committee. He accompanied that team to first the St. Anne's, then the Blue Hill Road Community Clinics to deliver and disperse their annual Nurses Monthly gifts. Dr. Dowell was asked about the significance of the visits.
Our nurses are the backbone of the healthcare system. Last month was Nurses Month. I was traveling in Geneva, so I didn't get an opportunity to come and to tell them thanks for their services and their commitment of love. And today we are at the Ann Sound Clinic. We are also now at the Blue Hills Clinic, and you can see they're state-of-the-art, they're well renovated, and so a lot of the issues associated with poor working environment has been addressed. And so I'm just here to join our team, which is a committee that we form at the ministry, where we celebrate Nurses Month. And because of my travels, I was unable to be here. And so today, we're here to make up for the time that I was missing.
Dr. Dowell also gave an update on the Ghanaian nurses who were brought in and recruited earlier this year.
Yes, well, you know, we are recruiting nurses from abroad because there are shortages. I'm training nurses, but the nurses that's coming out from UB is not sufficient. And so we are bringing some nurses from abroad to fill the gaps while training is completed. The nurses of Ghana have pretty much completed their orientation. The majority would be staying at the Princess Margaret Hospital, and some would be deployed to the Family Islands. That is near completion. And we can't wait to have them in their positions to take some of the burden off some of the nurses who have been doing double shifts and to give them an opportunity to spend more time.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness remains committed to celebrating the dedication and compassion of the nation's nurses. 23 Bahamian participants from the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Resources, Bahamas Agriculture and Industrial Corporation, BAIC, and the Bahamas Agriculture and Marine Science Institute, BAMSI, departed for China on Sunday to attend the seminar on agro and byproducts production strategy for the Bahamas. Chinese ambassador to the Bahamas, Yan Zhirong, shared what the participants can expect during their time in China.
When you're in China, that the course content is specifically tailored for the Bahamas, and it has incorporated courses on rice planting, sea cucumber breeding, e-commerce, and tropical fruit processing, all suggested by Minister Campbell. And of course, in addition to these courses, the participants will also have plenty of field visits and inspections, also suggested and guided, advised by Minister Campbell.
Also at the press conference at the Chinese Embassy on Thursday, the Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources, Chomo Campbell, who explained the benefits of that seminar for the Bahamas.
This seminar undoubtedly will provide wealth of knowledge, practical training that comes at a critical time for our nation. As we work to strengthen our domestic food systems and reduce reliance foreign imports, we must equip our professionals and farmers with the latest techniques, value addition, waste reduction, and sustainable production.
in China. This seminar will be organized by the Chinese Ministry of Commerce and will take place from June 18th to July 1st. And finally, Philip Davis Jr., a member of the board of directors at BAIC, also participated in that press conference, and he was also a previous participant in the Chinese seminar. And he spoke to the participants about that experience and what they can expect.
China sees themselves as still a developing country, even though they're far vast more developed than us. It just shows some of their humility, that they're willing to learn and they're willing to teach as they're learning. So I can definitely tell you, when you're going amongst your program, you're going to find some of the best technicians. They're going to give you the best teachers possible, and you'll find that every single product that they have in China, they've had their hands on. They have a saying inside China where crossing rivers by touching stones. So that means that you're being able to feel your way through whilst you still have support. And that's us inside the Bahamas trying to figure out a way how we're going to have sustainability for our country. Whilst they've been through their struggles, they'll be able to teach us how to be able to reach those levels as well.
Davis Jr. also shared one of the most important things that he got from attending that program, visiting the Ministry of Agriculture in China.
They were able to figure out a 5-year plan to alleviate poverty by hiring those who do not have, by giving them the instructions to provide food for those who need. If you're able to feed yourself, you're able to supply everything for your country. With 80% of the 1.4 billion citizens, they're able to industrialize pretty much everything inside China. So when I tell you you're going to have a hands-on experience when you go over there, embrace it.
In addition to the 23 participants, senior members from BAIC and BAMSI will also travel to China for that seminar. And that will do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Dorino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.